Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our 7 Days to Die series. Today is Horde Night, and I have a little bit of work to do on the base because I've been neglecting it. Things were more important, like clearing a shotgun messiah. But I have just a tiny bit left. It's not a whole lot. What I've been doing, I got a lot of this upgraded into the reinforced concrete. I'm going to try to get as much of this reinforced as I can. This has been replaced with a vault door, and theoretically, they should see all of this stuff as stuff they shouldn't be pathfinding to, and so they should just go right here. I will upgrade these to iron hatches because everything is reinforced concrete, so these have 2500 and the fully upgraded iron hatches will only have 2000, so they should go for the hatches. And they'll only have to technically break through one block, but yeah, I definitely need to get this done before I do anything else. And I've also started work on getting some bars up, so this looks a little bit janky for now, but what I'm going to be doing is getting a roof over my head here. I'm just in the process of getting some flagstone blocks going. So I'm going to do kind of like the little roof area of what I had in my mega base in my Navezgane series, but just on a smaller scale, really. So this is just going to be bars underneath me so I can shoot down if I have to. That's a weird way to hold a bow. But then I should be able to just go through on this side. I'll only have one door. I think I only need one door. That'll be fine. And if anything gets super hairy, I can just leave through one of these doors and probably just kite them around a little bit. But I should be able to, since this is wood, I should be able to break out of it no problem if I shut this door behind me. It is just going to be a regular iron door that I have going. But no, I need a little bit more flagstone, which means I need a little bit more clay. I don't have a whole lot to my name. I've got maybe like 1200 or so. But no, I had a little bit. I should just start making some cobblestone. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, let's just make all of that. I only have 700 left after that, so clay is definitely something that I don't have a whole lot of, and I guess that's just what happens when you don't have an insane build. But I need to get this done, so I'm gonna start working on this here. If anything super interesting happens, I'll pop back in, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm completely out of flagstone. I've got some cobblestone in the making. But I've got some farm plots here, and I think I'm going to put these down somewhere. I don't know where, though. I'd like to dig them into the ground, but I don't want any of the zombies to attack them tonight. You know what I can do? I can probably just put them over there. And then there's also some farm plots over there that I can grab whatever's in there and replace it. And so that would be fantastic. So let's go ahead and grab some of our seeds here. So I've got a blueberry seed that I'd like. Might as well do the coffee seeds and then the potato seed. I still don't have a corn seed and I don't have a pumpkin seed, but I'm not too worried about that stuff quite yet. Now, oh, the sleepers are going to spawn in here, are they? Have these been damaged? They have been. So stuff has been beaten on this stuff, but if I dig this down, right? As long as I don't do this POI as a quest, which I should remember. I'm probably not going to remember, but if I do remember, then I won't have to deal with these resetting. Let's see, I need one more. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. And then, theoretically, the zombies shouldn't beat on this at all, just because of the position it's in. Let's just go ahead and get... Oh, that's going to bug me, but it's not something... Well, yeah, that's going to bug me otherwise. Oh, why can't I put this here? Hello? What? Is it because... Is it because of this? There we go. Oh, yeah. Here I was, like, automatically trying to assume that it was a bug. No, not everything is a bug, Eleanoria. Not everything is a bug. But, no, let me go ahead and get these wooden bars put in here real quick, and then maybe we'll be able to do something fun later on. Alright, that's as much as I can realistically do. So let's just go ahead and upgrade these to the iron hatches. And then I should be able to upgrade this fully. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. But all of these should be able to be upgraded fully. As long as this remains flagstone, they should pathfind to here. But I need to make sure that I always have some flagstone on my inventory. Otherwise, that will get a little bit hairy a little bit fast. Let's see. I also need to get these electric fence posts in. I bought a couple of those the other night from the trader. And then I didn't have a generator bank, so I couldn't even put them down. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these here. And then these will be protected. But I'm going to have to find a way to be able to repair these. And if I have to, I can build a little path going here. It'll have to all be reinforced concrete so that I could go back and repair those. But I'd like an easy access. So if I could even just have like a hole here that I could really quick just grab them, then that would be great. But if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. I don't have a ton of zombies for the horde. I think it's only set up to 10. So they should last a whole night, but every single zombie is going to be getting zapped by these two fence posts. So I have to be really careful about which one I decide to hook up. But no, we're all out of materials to craft. The trader just opened. I think we have some time to be able to do a couple of quests here before we get the finishing touches on our base done. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll meet you in a second.
You got the wow, I didn't think you had
Oh yeah, I did a challenge
Good
last
job.
night. That's right. There is a tier 3 fetch, but I would much rather do a clear. So there's a tier 3 clear. That's the lodge. We just did that one already.
I think I've got a job.
I think we've done most of these already.
I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me
Household bungalow. I don't remember doing that one, but this is a fetch and clear, and we'll go ahead and take on that one. That's even farther away. Gosh dang it. No, I mean, obviously it was farther away, but I meant farther away west. I don't really like going west because it's super bumpy. I'd rather have something here, but that's okay. I have a little bit of a journey to go to, so let's go ahead and get on with it. Right, so it's probably a little bit cheeky, but I'm going to take out this entire lump of clay because I need it. And I haven't been digging anything out in my base, so there's no reason for me to have there's no reason for me to have an absolute massive amount of clay. And I don't like just going out and digging for it, because I will forget about those holes and I will drive into them. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how far away they are, I'll find it and I'll drive into it. There's been how many times that I've driven through some of my buried supplies quest holes. Ugh, I should fill them back up, but I don't really feel like it, so I'm just going to keep on doing this. Right, that's all I can really be bothered to do. So, we're gonna take a hold of what we got. I'm probably going to grab the cement and stuff again, but I think, well, let's just go ahead and grab this stuff right away. That way I don't forget about it. I said I was gonna do it, and if I don't do it, then I'm gonna be mad at myself, you're gonna be mad at me, everyone's just gonna be mad. We're all gonna be upset. Let's go ahead and go. Where even is the entrance to this place? Jesus, criminally, I must have loaded a whole bunch of stuff. Either that or a wandering horde just spawned, and I'm going to be met with some not-so-friendly friends. This one wants me to go up. Surely it doesn't want me to go up, does it? No. Is this one of the old ones where I have to just break through? Oh, hello. I just Or is this door unlocked and I'm just dumb? No. Now normally, when it starts you in a certain place, it wants you to go a certain direction, and I don't know what direction it wants me to go. But this window's open, so surely it wants me to go up here, right? No. Well, we're gonna have to cheese our way through, because I don't know the actual proper way to get into this place. Maybe we'll find it once we actually get in here. Oh, Jesus. Who have I woken up? Oh, that's a feral. Okay, let's back up. Back up a little bit more. Oh, she hit me. I'm gonna have to... Jesus, she's bulky. Okay, she's down. Whew. Since they're all awake anyway. Where are they? What are you guys beating on? Hello? Are any of you feral? Oh, I missed. I'm letting you get a little close, but... What are you doing? Stop it, your head is... Okay. It's a little bit too close for comfort there. Not close as in, like, taking a lot of hits, but it was definitely terrifying. Oh, was I supposed to dig down? No. This is the loot. This is the way... Well... Since I know that's the way out, let's look for the remaining zombies. Because this isn't even... I don't even have the little, bits. The yellowy bits. Oh, she's already awake. Okay, let's shut that behind me. I need to repair my bow. And you know what? Let's just make a hatch here real quick. Yep, hello! Okay, that's a clear. Okay, let's see. How were you actually supposed to get into this place? Surely it wasn't... There wasn't like a ladder or something that I missed. Probably, because this looks like, honestly, it's the way to go. Where you start, but it's okay. We got through it, and the cheese is justified because I had no idea where I was going. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to grab the remainder of this cobblestone, just because I am completely dry. Oh, and there's a cardboard box behind here. I can pop my lucky goggles for that. That was empty, as usual. Right, now we've got the big boy loot. Let's take these ammo piles and stuff. An iron spear, that sells for quite a bit, so that's pretty decent. Let's see, what can I get rid of here? I can start scrapping some of that down. And you know what I want to do? Let's go ahead and throw that in there, right? And then let's really quick dig our way up. Oh boy. Where... Let's just get out. Can I get out that way? No. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and search the Shamway box, right? Put this stuff in here real quick. Oh gosh. Diddly darn dang it. I'm just gonna dig up. Okay. Working stiff box. Iron shovel. A lot of the stuff I'll take. I can make the diamond tip blade mods, so that's actually fantastic. That's right. What? Let me up. Alright, was this a destroyed cement mixer? Oh, a cement mixer schematic. I can sell a lot of this stuff, so that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in, and I'll be right back. Alright, Jen, give me something decent for my work.
I hope you like your reward.
I'll take the pistol to sell to ya. Oh, and then this is my next trader. Do I have the bandolier? I think I do. Yes, I do.
Good job. I knew you could
So
do
let's
it.
take this to sell. And then you've got a special job. A trader north. So we've got like 8 traders.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I've
take
got a
this, and
job.
it's another
This is
Trader
dangerous
Bob.
work.
Okay, that's
I
awesome.
can
Let's go
handle
ahead
it.
and sell some of this stuff as well, because I definitely don't need all of this. And if I don't have the max better barter, that's okay. It's not the end of the world here. Go ahead and get rid of that stuff, and then I don't need that. Beautiful. And then was there anything in here? I don't remember. I know I checked this a little while ago. Let's actually take this cobblestone and this concrete mix. That's expensive, but it's okay. And then I might want to take these bolts just because I don't have a ton of ammo. What else do you have? What else did you have? What else did you have? That is a great question that I don't always know the answer to. Okay, I'm just going to grab these bolts. They're not super expensive. And then let's also grab some of these iron
I hope
arrows.
you come back and
Look
see
at
me
that.
sometime.
Beautiful. So that trader is a kilometer north. That's not that far. The only thing is I think the wasteland kind of goes a little bit like this. But if I do a little bit of it on foot even, or if there's a road over there, then that would be great. You know what I need to do, though? I need to start upgrading some of this to concrete. To the reinforced concrete, at least. That way it's dry by the time I get back home. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll meet you in a second. So this is actually perfect. He's right on the edge. And I'm just going to walk through here just to make sure that there are no landmines along the way. I'm also going to clear out a little bit of an area just so I can get my motorcycle through here without it being a pain in the butt. Because Lord knows I'm going to walk on every single one of these every single time. But no, that's probably going to be good enough. Let's also get rid of this one here. And then I'll know this area is clear of landmines, so we should be fine there. And we've got some corn here as well. This is beautiful. Look at all of this. I just got the corn seed recipe too. Right. What do you have? You have a lot of stuff. I have a good amount of repair kits, so that should be fine. You have a lot of cobble, but I don't actually need any more cobble. Should be good there. You got... Oh, you have that. Delicious. You have another crucible, which I don't really need. Some more steel arrows. I will definitely grab. And then... anything else? Not really. And I don't have better barter 5 yet, so I can't get a double check of your inventory or your secret stash. So let's just go ahead and buy these iron arrows. And you know what? That's a lot of iron arrowheads. So let's go ahead and buy those as well. Alright. No, that's really good. Having another trader is just fantastic. I know I've said that like 6 times already, but ugh, it's just an absolute pain and a half to get to that guy. Okay, so let's pop my lucky goggles here real quick. Let's also lockpick his safe because I'm right here. I might as well. Thank you. I just had the life scared out of me because this just screamed bloody murder in my ear. I wasn't recording because I was just sitting here messing with the wires, and then all of a sudden I hear the spikes break and just an absolute shriek. Oh my goodness. I don't want to admit that I was scared by a rabbit, but it's too funny to not. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to wire this up because this is where my relay is, and it doesn't fit. It won't do this whole span. It only lasts to about here, so I'm going to have to find a way to get this hooked up somehow. And I don't really know how. I think I'm going to have to go up at the top here and get it somewhere. But this top bit is kind of my anti-bird thing, so I don't really want this hanging out here. I could put a couple of plates down, but it's gonna be weird. I think this should reach. Let me double check. Give me that. And let's see. It'll reach to at least here. Yeah, it should. It should. So let's just stick that. We're probably just going to have to stick that right here. And then I'm going to have to frame over there just to be able to see if I can't get this a little bit more protected. Because this is not going to fly. Yeah, having that open like that, a cop's going to shoot that, and that's just going to be my electric fence. There's no way I can leave that uncovered. But let me go ahead, I'm going to wire all this stuff up here, and I'll meet you in a second. Alright, just starting to get the first little flashes of lightning here. I have this section done, and basically I have some arrow slits down here just in case I need to repair anything. And these should, I accidentally whacked that when I was getting the reinforced concrete in. They shouldn't aggro onto these at all because these all are reinforced concrete. And since I have a block of flagstone right under there, it should be fine. The only thing is now it's a little bit awkward getting up and down this. I have to frame right now. And, I mean, that's not the end of the world if I have to go and repair that real quick, but I'd like easy access to it. But this is just kind of a temporary base right now, kind of, I'd like to have a bigger build eventually, but, this is definitely going to be encased. I'd like to have more walls. This isn't turned on quite yet, but this is just exactly the same thing I had last night, and what I'd like to also do, I would like to make a couple of flaming bolts, flaming arrows, because that would be fantastic if I could get a couple of those done. So let's just put a couple of these in here, and can I make any steel arrowheads? I can make 72. So let's go ahead and do that. And I need some animal fat, yeah, so I don't want to use a ton of it, but then I need some gunpowder as well. I have a good amount of that. So let's just make a few flaming arrows, and that way if anything gets super hairy, then we'll be able to use the flaming bolts and get a little bit of burn damage done there. But I need to go ahead and put some stuff away, and we don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'll probably meet you right when 2200 hits. Oh, there just would be a dog horde here. Why, buddy? Can I get any of the other ones that are chilling around? I don't even know where they all went. There's one right there. Maybe they'll leave me alone. It's not a huge deal if dogs get in. Or not in, but if dogs come around. Let's go ahead. I'm starting some spikes as well, just to be able to put outside my door, because I've got multiple exits. And I shouldn't fall off of this base. There shouldn't be any real reason for me to come up here unless they start pathfinding to the vault door, which they shouldn't, in theory. Oh boy, I am super nervous about this, but we're just gonna have to wing it. Let's just put this spike. They're probably not going to. Probably not gonna come out there, but let me just get a sign. I need some nails. Let me get those real quick. I have a lot of nails. And let's just put our casual, there is a big sign out, or there's a big spike outside sign going on. I have some flaming arrows crafting. They're super expensive. They are massively expensive. That is for sure, but let's go ahead. I haven't turned on my fence yet, but if we put a spike... Have I turned on my fence? No. Let's get a couple spikes just behind here, just to prevent anything from coming around. And I would like to get as much of the XP from this as possible. But, no, we're closing in, so there's not much left to do. Oh boy, alright, it's now or never. I have my wooden bow with the flaming crossbow bolts because that's what they're probably gonna... Because the fire damage is what's the most damage. It's not really the ranged. Okay, there's already some birds. Oh, look at this. It's not getting the dogs, which is fine. Hopefully those birds don't do a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna have to be really careful of the electric fences. Oh, shoot. I want to collect that arrow, and it opened the door. That was almost bad. This is so bright. Oh, there's a cop. There's a copy boy. Oh, he's so just not in the way. Or not, there's so many zombies in the way. Surely I shouldn't be doing, it shouldn't be that bad. Is he just spinning around in circles? Is that fence already broken? No. There's just a dog in the way. A dog and a spider. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer. Oh, that stupid spider can hit me through that wall. Might have to get him with my pistol. No, I can't really hit him. That's the only thing. So I don't really know. There we go. Stand a little bit far back. Look at that bag that's just bouncing there. It looks huge. What in the world? I don't hear the... There it goes, there it goes. Okay, let's go ahead and get this repaired. I'm gonna need to go up there. Let's hope there's no birds. Right, so I need to swap to some frames real quick, because I'm gonna have to go down here and repair. There we go. And then let's pick those up. That's shut. And then let's get that repaired again. Jesus Christ, you leave for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to take out these spiders before I do, Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna have to repair this now. So I think there's a bird up here. Yeah, there it is. Jesus, what is that bird? What was that bird? Holy cow. That took so many shots. Get that taken care of. That bird was insane. And I know the difficulty's on insane, but a bird shouldn't take 7 shots with a pistol. Okay, they broke through that bit. I'm gonna have to put this, I'm gonna have to put a wood plate here. Oh, where is it? Right, copy rotation, just put that right over here, but I can't because the dogs are in the way. Did they get through? I'm gonna have to... Did they break the door? Is that what happened? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can go back to these. Let's go to my flaming arrows. Oh boy. My hands are shaking because I did not see that they were getting that close to breaking that door down. That's not what I want to do. Oh, I must have accidentally hit that door? Or dropped that door, maybe? I don't know when I did that. There are some birds that are whacking on this thing, but I think other than that, the Horde Knight is done. Let me replace that plate. That's gonna be right here. Right there. Right here. Oh boy. Alright, birdies. Jesus criminally, those birds. There's still another one somewhere. Hi. Jesus, what are these birds even? Holy cow, they take so many hits. That's a lot of rotten flesh, though. That was like 8 shots. Holy cow. Okay, so I definitely need more spikes on this row, because that was working. That was working fantastically. And I guess I must have opened this door somehow, but let me just do a quick walkthrough. Make sure there are no lingering zombies sitting around, whacking on anything. No, looks like we're good. The dogs that were over there probably were in along with the horde. So what I can just go ahead and do is I can pop my goggles here. Let me put some stuff in a dump chest. I have to turn off the electric fence anyway. So let me do that real quick. And I'll meet you in a second. Alright, let's just go ahead and get started with this loot. You know what? I should pop out the eye candy. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's just eat that. I've got 8 of them, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and leave this hatch open, or yeah, you know what I mean. I don't have to go out quite yet, and if I do, I can go out this way. But no, let's go ahead and take a look at what we all got. That is a lot of money right there. I can sell that for a ton. There is a challenge that I can read as well. Otherwise, 1100 dukes, which is great. It's shotgun. I'm just going to have to scrap. It would have been lovely to have a level 1 of this, but no, that's okay. Otherwise, loot wasn't super great, but a lot. Like, this is huge, and that's huge. That's a lot of money right there. And then a couple more bow crossbow parts, just in case I need to make, like, 3 crossbows and have just 3 of them sitting on my hotbar. But, no, that was pretty good. Except for a couple of my little blunders there, we had a pretty successful Horde night. So I think it's the perfect time to end the episode off. If you guys liked the video, feel free to leave a like down below. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. Anyways, thanks everybody for popping by. Catch y'all next time.